The new 2025 Dragon Ball game is officially here. Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra releases tomorrow for everyone, depending on time zones, and the preload actually starts later today. So today, I'm going to be talking about everything that you really need to know about this game before launch. Now, we do have the official reveal of the 5 new characters that got added to complete the roster, at least the base roster, right? More characters will be integrated into this game in the future. The thing is, we'll have to see how frequent updates are for a game like this, okay? This isn't necessarily the same as a mobile game. It is different. It's not exactly like, you know, the standard gacha system, right? These characters you can get and unlock by just playing the game normally. You don't have to necessarily, like, you know, summon for them, right? You can summon for skins and everything else, but this is kind of, you know, your like traditional, I guess, what would you consider? I mean, it's like League of Legends, right? Or Pokemon Unite, right? Pokemon Unite, I would say, is like the best example, just because skins in that game you have to pay for, right? And it would be, you know, a system that is gacha related. So other than that, I mean, I'm excited. I'm pretty excited for this game. This isn't like something that I think a lot of Dragon Ball fans are going to be jumping on. I think you should give it a chance. Maybe you'll like it. It's a MOBA. So for those of you that don't know about this game, just look at what all the other MOBAs are like. If, you know, you've seen the gameplay of this and it looks interesting, give it a shot, right? So the 5 characters that got revealed are Perfect Cell. It's actually, Imperfect Cell, who evolves or awakens into Perfect Form Cell. They just skip the second form. I don't know what it is, but Dragon Ball games, they just don't like the second form, which, if I recall correctly, is Toriyama's favorite version of Cell, which is hilarious, but I digress. We have MVP 17, specifically the DB Super version. Makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of him whenever I was thinking of my predictions. We already have Android 18, so yeah, it would make sense to have the MVP, right? Of course, Hit. I think everybody and their mom knew that Hit was going to be part of the base roster. He's just such an iconic character now from Dragon Ball Super that they got to put him in, right? We have Kale, Berserk. It's actually cool because this version of Kale, she's in her base and she'll transform into Berserk, right? Same thing, you know, with like, you know, Caulifla, right? So again, we have Caulifla in the base, so it would make sense to also have Kale in there as well. And then, of course, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Now, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are like the most unique, I would say. Similar to Goku Mini, how Goku Mini has like, I guess, Glorio and Pansy. This one is a little bit different, though. It's like a tag character. I think this might be the only tag character, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I don't think Frieza has Zarbon and Dodoria, kind of like Goku has Glorio and Pansy. But this is like, you can actually switch out from Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, and they have like their own kind of like shit, right? We're going to watch all the trailers and everything at the very end and kind of react to it and everything. But I just kind of, you know, watch a few seconds of each one of them. So I want to actually do like a full traditional reaction. But yeah, this is your roster. This is your base roster. This is what's going to be in the game on release by tomorrow. So get excited if any of these characters are interesting to you. I think we have a pretty decent roster. The only thing that sucks is there's no OG Dragon Ball representation. I get why, but it's like, it's not like people are going to be paying necessarily for these characters, right? So it's like, it wouldn't have hurt to put in like Master Roshi or, I don't know, maybe Demon King Piccolo. I really, Tao. Like, there are choices there, right? But again, OG Dragon Ball, it just doesn't sell. It's not hype. There are hype moments in OG Dragon Ball, and I love OG Dragon Ball. Don't get me wrong. Like that is just such a good series to watch, the original series. But when it comes to selling in merchandise and video games, that's why they don't push it. But it is what it is. Let's move on here. So again, this is your hero summary. Here are all the heroes who will be available on release. We already went over that. Just wanted to reiterate. Notice pre-download availability. The pre-download will be available starting after 5 p.m. PST on September 9th. That will be 7 p.m. CST and I think 8 p.m. EST. You can do your time conversions if you live in Europe. Please note that the exact release timing may vary slightly depending on the platform. That makes it even more confusing. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't know exactly. They're saying after, right? It's going to start after. So it could be at 5:01. It could be 5:30. It could be 6 o'clock, right? Like, you just have to... That's the thing. They fucked up. They shouldn't have even said that, bro. Like, why even say that? And you don't even exactly know. But we'll see, okay? Just tune in after 5. I'm not even going to wait for it. I'm just going to wake up tomorrow. Because even though you get the pre-download, it's just going to be maintenance until September 10th, right? The game will remain under maintenance until the official service launch and will not be playable. So even if you pre-download it, it's not going to matter. So I personally, if I were you, I would not wait up for this. You're just going to be sitting there waiting until it just goes live at any point after 5 o'clock. So just do it tomorrow, okay, for everyone, and it'll make it easier on you. I know how these Dragon Ball games are. Anytime there is a release and a schedule for something, it's never really consistent. I would say maybe Legends and Dokkan are a little bit more consistent, but like Sparking Zero, Kakarot, like the console games, they usually fuck up all the time. So yeah, I don't think it's worth just waiting, but it's up to you. You know, do it at your own volition. But yeah, maintenance is planned to end on September 10th. We don't know the exact timing, but we apologize for the confusion caused, and we will work to ensure a more clear and transparent communication as the game releases. So yeah, even they're acknowledging, excuse me, still have a pretty bad cough, that the shit is awful. Like, shouldn't have even said it, but yeah, just tomorrow. All right, you're gonna download it tomorrow. You're gonna be able to play it tomorrow. We don't know exactly the timing of it, but yeah, just you'll see when everybody's on there tomorrow, right? 3 million pre-registration reached, so that's great. Again, we already know that Goku Mini is going to be a playable character, but now we get him for free, right? I say for free, but like by default, when you actually open up the game, you don't have to do anything. You already have him in your roster in a sense, right? He's actually very cool. He can transform into Super Saiyan. Like I said, he's got Glorio and Pansy, and the fact that they at least gave him Super Saiyan already is great. Right? That would have been stupid if they made it like a separate thing or whatever, but I don't know, having Super Saiyan for Goku Mini is like pulling teeth for these Dragon Ball games. Like, it's just, we're just like really not getting it, or we have to wait months and months and months to actually see it. Xenoverse 2 doesn't even have Super Saiyan Goku Mini. Like, how ass is that, right? Ridiculous. So let's talk about the Switch version, right? Because I know a lot of you guys are going to play it on Switch. I personally want to play it on Switch as well, and I think it's good that they're doing this, right? Obviously, because there is cross save. Okay, that's another thing that I really love about this game. Xbox, please, big rep. By the way, there's no Xbox. If you guys didn't know, for whatever reason, I don't know why they're not putting it on Xbox. So for those of you guys that just only have an Xbox, you won't be able to play it. Now, you can play it on your smartphone, which I know pretty much everybody and their mom has. But, I mean, if you really want to play this game to its best, fullest extent without your phone blowing up, play it on a console, right? But the cross-save and the cross-platform is a big, major thing for this game, and I think that'll help the, longevity of it, right? I cannot tell you how successful this game is going to be. It has potential. They got to do things right. But the fact that you can play it on the Switch and carry your progress over and be like, hey, you know what? The Switch, I played it portable. I'm at home right now. I'm just chilling. I want to play it on my PS5. You can slap that shit on the PS5 and play it in its glorious HD, beautiful graphics. Oh, well, this isn't cutting it. Let me play it on my fucking $5,000 PC. I do not have a $5,000 PC. I'm just saying. For those of you that might have this beastly fucking PC, right? I'm gonna play it on that. Max settings, 8K. I think it got 8K. This game has, for whatever reason, like 15,000K or some shit. I just spit on my mic. That's how crazy this shit is, right? So, like, yeah, if you have some, like, amazing PC, definitely carry the save over to that. Oh, well, I'm on the go. I don't want to carry my Switch because it's a little bit too big. I can play it on my phone. I will tell you from experience, unless they optimized it better, it makes your phone really hot. It feels like if you got a phone case and it's plastic, that shit gonna melt. Like, I personally probably won't play it on the phone. If I'm going to play it on anything portable, it'll probably just be my Switch. But, I mean, the phone is good because if you have mobile data, you can, you know, play online. But I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. But, yeah, this is being pushed as, like, and also, like, a mobile type of thing. And, you know, everybody has a mobile phone, so I can understand if you do play it. But you just got to be careful because not only does it overheat, it's not even at max settings, right? If you have it, it still overheats from what I played, and I'm playing in like 30 frames per second. Like, it's not like it's like the picture quality and everything very downgraded. Frame rate is just kind of, you know, capping at 30. You can play, I think, at like max whatever if you have like a really good phone, but yeah, it is what it is, right? But yeah, I'm just saying, you'll have to wait until what is it? I mean, that's today, the 9th, right? Yeah, today's the 9th. So yeah, you'll see this up on the Switch page. Pre-download and everything. All you have to do is just wish list. That's it. Same thing for like Steam. You just add it to your wish list. I mean, that's kind of all you really need to do. Just wait for it whenever it goes up later today, or if you want to just wait for it tomorrow, you'll be able to download it. But yeah, Kid Goku or Goku Mini will be there. Now, last little thing before we get into reactions. To all who participated in the network test, your exclusive participation badge will be sent to you upon linking the same Bandai Namco ID used during the test to the official release client. Your data from the network test does not transfer over. So, yeah, it was just the beta. They've changed things up. Obviously, that's not going to carry over, but you do get a little badge, right? This is what it looks like. It's just Nimbus. So this is your beta badge. I think Xenoverse 2 did something like that, where it's like, oh, if you played the beta, you could, you know, transfer over like an outfit or something like that. So I guess if that's special to you, great. All right, let's watch some of the trailers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the first trailer, Perfect Form Cell. Gekishin Squadra. Let's get it.
Consider yourselves lucky that I'm giving you a chance.
Oh, yes. So yeah, he starts off as imperfect, or first form. And then I guess as he absorbs more characters, he'll awaken into the perfect form. Beautiful game, man. It's models literally straight out of the manga. Look at that. That's cool. On the Cell Games Arena. I like it. That's a classic right there.
I'll erase you. Unsatisfying. I need a new challenge.
Good moveset overall. So he is a tank role. I like how they say he's a hero. That's hilarious. Bioenergy. Base HP, armor, and all attack power increases the more bioenergy you absorb. Got drain effects, pre-transformation, and post-transformation. That's good. He's got healing. The transform once bioenergy reaches maximum. And then, you know, all stats increase. He has Big Bang Crash, which is funny because that is a semi-perfect second form cell type of thing. We got the Raid Smash, which is the squeeze that he does to Gohan. Regeneration. Very good. Ooh, he's going to be good, man. When you have a character that has healing integrated into their repertoire, that's great. Energy field. And then it's post-transformation, it's fucking massive. Is that like part of him? The Cell games? That's weird looking. Okay. All right, next trailer. All right, Android 17. This is the DBS variant, so he's going to have specific stuff from Dragon Ball Super. Looks awesome. We got him teaming up with Android 18.
I'll blow you away.
Got a team attack there. That's great.
You really thought you had me, huh?
He's got his barriers.
Not over yet.
And, yep, straight from the anime. That nice fist move. Again, another thing that he did in the anime. His sacrifice.
I guess I just got lucky.
He's awesome, man. I'm so glad that they're actually putting him in. So he's a technical role. Infinite energy reactor. Got a rush attack, which is, you know, Vegeta's technique, classic. Oh, that's cool. It will interrupt their transformation. So if they're transformer, you could fuck him up. You got the barrier ball, which he kicks like a soccer ball. That's pretty cool. So he's got, oh, okay, there's like a triple at level 3, I guess, huh? Barrier knuckle, just a big old fist. Well, that one has like an uppercut with it, depending on your level, right? The android barrier, so this, if it's in range, it'll protect the other characters, and then it can also do a counter, which is excellent. Look at that. Yeah, he's looking good. All right, we got Hit, the legend.
Time to start working.
Time to make the donuts.
Don't move.
So he's gonna be the most broken fucking character we already know. Look at that, killed him in 2 seconds.
In all my years, I've never allowed a mark to escape.
Look at this, man.
Target locked.
This game is crazy. Like, the actual cutscenes are amazing. It's like, look at that. The cutscene. Why do they went way too hard on Hit, bro. They know. They're like, we got to make this guy special.
Finish the job.
He might be the best looking when it comes to animations. That shit looked amazing.
Contract executed.
So he's also technical. It just sucks like that the gameplay, it's like this top down and it's so small, so you can't really see. But whenever it plays the cutscenes, that's like where the game's really shining. But like the actual gameplay itself, like unless, like, look, like that, it's just unfortunate how, like, you're not really getting all of it. You know what I mean? But it's, I mean, it's a MOBA. It is what it is. Got the dimensional infiltration. Hit's clone. What was the meme? The fucking clone in the pocket dimension or whatever. Like, look at this shit, dude. This character's gonna be ridiculous. All right, we got a special one here. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2.
We can do this.
I need to see exactly how they work, because again, I just kind of saw a very small amount of gameplay. So he does kind of tag in. You have Gamma 1 and then there's the switch. Okay, so they tag. So it's like Dragon Ball Legends. And look at that. You see how they're both teaming up? Like, that's crazy cool, bro. Oh, I love that they both do the attack.
Quit lounging around.
They both do the, like, dive kick. So they are a damage roll. Gamma switch. Each Gamma has their own base, base HP, rush attack, and movement speed. Excuse me, sorry. This cough will not leave. So yeah, he actually does tag in. That's pretty cool. Or like, has like a support. Get the Gamma Strike and has a Dokkan and all that. It's just really cool. They did a really good job with this character. Or characters. And then they got the Gamma Impact. Look at that, dude. That's crazy. That does damage, or it staggers the enemy. That's cool. Oh, yeah, they got the fucking core breaker. Like, this is how I want them to be, how these characters should be if they ever put them in Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's got to be like that, bro. All right, 12. The final character, Berserk Kale, who does start off in base, which I appreciate that they do that. It's very rare we get a playable base form Kale.
I have to try harder.
Look at that. Got a resistance cannon. Some basic key blasts. Look at this animation, dog. Look at this. Oh, that's so cool looking. They cooked with that transformation. Oh, boom, boom, boom. She's, oh, fuck you. Oh my god. She's a big stepper. The big grill.
What am I doing?
So yeah, she should be damaged. Look at that model, dog. Look at those traps. I wish I was that buff. Courage for comrades. So I like that it's got, looks like a directional type of thing. Get the rush attack, so it's just like basic key blast. She looks like she's gonna be fun. I just like having playable base form Kale. She might be the character that I'm gravitating towards the most in terms of like the new ones. She just looks fun. Charge Force. We got our Energy Sphere. god. That's cool that you can attack while that's slowly moving towards him. So, evolution break. Now that's not necessarily a transformation. It's just part of her attack. And this is the actual transformation. That's kind of cool. So she can like fade into the Berserk. Very nice. So let me know down in the comments which character you are most excited to play as. Who do you want to main? Who are your top 3 that you're going to be trying out on release, which is tomorrow. I will see you guys whenever the game releases. We're going to be covering pretty much everything that, you know, is part of the game. And maybe we'll stream it and stuff. We'll have some fun. This is, you know, a new game. Try it out. See how we like it. You have a great day. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.